Coach's Corner with Ron McLean and Don Cherry. Brought to you by Bell.
Just for the sake of our TV sets, we'll start on blue instead of... Chuck Caton is a legendary voice of the Hartford Whalers and now the Carolina Hurricanes, of course.
Where'd you get that? Yeah. We started the 7th game we got. That was my lovely first blue. I loved her.
Who attacked Caton?
Yeah, I saw him coming in too. Well, if you want to know... How do we get into this? Mike McEwen, when I was coaching Colorado, didn't like this Caton evident, and I had Blue in the office who signed, "Stay out, Blue's here," and Blue got him, and it wasn't a joke. Blue grabbed his foot and tore his shoe up, knocked him down, and we had to go and put him cold compresses in his head, the whole deal. Anyhow, nice picture of her. Anyhow, I'd like to show the success of Carolina. They are terrific on the, not tonight so far, but watch what they do starting at the line. They have got something going that's unbelievable. Now, every time they go near a goalie, a little shot, and you know, it's not that they were kind of pushed in. You know what I mean? Now look, he was pushed in, just like the other night when Rolls said, look, they're pushed in. Just happens they put themselves in a position, and they really, hey, I'm not knocking them. I'm saying it's terrific. Goalies don't have a chance. And they do it as they're doing. Look at that. See where he puts himself in a position. He has to be pushed. And that's what happened when they cut in on Rolson. He had to be put in, and they're smart. I'm not knocking them. Hey, that's the way to do it.
That was a shot in game 2. And when Markkanen gave up the late goal in the second period the other night, traffic got him, and almost tonight.
And I'm not knocking them, but if they're going to, it's what's good for the goose is good for the gander, if you know what I'm talking about. Now, they got one power play goal on 14. Let's go back and see what they were doing when they were scoring, all right? Now watch this here. Look at the traffic in front. You cannot, nobody has a chance. But what they're doing, as I said the last game, and I know I keep repeating this, but it means so much to be in front of the net. The guy can't see it. If you're going to let that Ward see it, the only reason that other one in was tipped on Ward. If he's going to see him, he's going to stop him. Look at, that's the way to do it. Look at that. You see that one? Wasn't that a beauty? Imagine you could practice that one.
So what's your sense?
My sense is that they got to get in front. It looks like McCarron, he made some real nice saves there at the end. He's got a little feel for him now. Now, we saw a little thing at the this morning skate. Watch what they did here. Dan, they had complained that the boards here, the kick boards, were bad. So they had to work all night to get them. Then Carolina said, hey, wait a minute. You're putting them in, they're making it lousy. 2 out of the 3, they get the board. So they had to work all night. So now watch what the Carolina's doing in the warm-ups. Now watch. Now come back to me after this. See what they're doing? So it'll come out in front. Pretty smart. I tell you, the Hurricanes, they're on the ball. They really are. See what they're doing? They're missing it. They get a good feel. All right? Now, we're going to come back. Now, Eric Cole's out there fooling around at the end, and he thinks Wallen is going to hit the boards and do the same thing. Watch what happens. Now it goes over to the other side. Watch what happens. He's standing there, trails him on the leg. This guy now has a broken neck. The guy hits him on the back of the leg. I mean...
Hey, Kowalski, the goaltender.
Yeah, Kowalski, yeah, not so fast. You know, look at the poor guy. Broken neck, guy hits him on the thing. What else can happen to me? Now, there's something coming up that we did that I saw that I think is one of the greatest things that ever happened to hockey. If you play hockey, and you guys and girls out there, this is I've often wondered why, and I've gone on Hockey Night in Canada and said, I think Fedotchenov, when he got hurt, wait a minute, don't run. When he got hurt, why they don't do something. I'm walking out in Carolina, and there is Bruce Irvin for Atlanta, whatever it was, has it all set up. Polyethylene, go ahead and run this. It is terrific. Terrific. I love it. I want to show you something right now. Bruce Irving come up with something that's going to save hockey players, I'll tell you, stitches you can't believe. Take a look at this right down here. Look at that. That's what the players hit all the time. Cut. Can you imagine that? We're going to show it. Look what he's done right here. Beautiful. Polyethylene right along there. It comes like this. You can see it's thick like that. Beautiful.
I'll tell you, folks, I know you're going to say, oh, well, what is this? You won't believe how many stitches and skull fractures this will save. Why this hasn't been done before is beyond me. Athletic, what do you call it, Bruce? Athletica. Athletica, boy. All the hockey players are going to thank you. Thank you very much. It's terrific.
Yeah, show a few clips now. Fedorchenko gets it. You remember for Tampa, he gets, go ahead, roll them. Watch this, there guy gets them. I remember that we had this, look at it, remember he get the stitches, he got his face all smashed in. Then Draper, look at that back there. Hey, I love that guy.
Two, including the Cup winner.
Yeah, look at him, boy, I'll tell you. And remember, look at that, that backstabbing Lemieux did that to Draper. There's 100 of them. I have been cut many times. My friend Darryl Sly, remember he was in a fight, and he got sliced like you couldn't believe, and it's one of the most vicious things of all. And thank you, Atlanta, whatever they're called, for doing that. With something like that.
Bruce Irving. Okay, I got a little treat for you. CBC Promotions at the radio station yesterday for 2 tickets. And you know those are gold to get to the hockey game here in Edmonton. They wanted an impersonator. Anybody come down to the station. They had about 400 people. Tim Cusack was the winner doing the impersonation of you.
Good to be back here in the heartland of hockey in the city of champions. Hey, let's go Oilers! Beauty, hey. So, I was out there talking to Mac D. Best thing to keep a hurricane at bay is to get one of these babies going. The deferreds ain't working, you're gonna get the umbrella going. Anywho, enough of that. Never heard this guy be so quiet before. Jeez, what's up with that, eh? You kids out there at home, listen, if you're wearing the visors and you're going down to block those shots, I want you to be careful. And we're going to roll a clip here. You going to have that ready for me in time? Jeez, I don't know, what a guy. Anywho, listen now. I don't want to see any of them hot doggins. That last game when Morrow was there and got that 3rd goal there in the 2nd period, whatever it was, he put the puck on the net and it worked. You go to the net, you'll be rewarded. None of this hot dogging, dipsy doodling around. The Dougie, he says, no more Swedish-style defense, because that's right out, because we
Time! 60 seconds.
Cut him off. That's the part I like.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Where is he?
He's in the building enjoying his first Stanley Cup action.
Yeah, there he is. But hey, often imitated, but never duplicated.
Coach's Corner with Ron McLean and Don Cherry. Brought to you by Bell.